Welcome to day 17 of the free-to-play guide. Today, depending upon when you're watching this, if you're watching it right in line with when I'm posting it, though you'll see the two recruitments, the Wish recruitment for Empress and Ghost. And as always, make sure you're pushing your Endless Abyss and everything for these, free gems and other rewards. But if you're watching this, later, beyond August 21st, just make sure you're hopping into Discord or Facebook, looking at the game news and seeing what type of events are upcoming. Otherwise, it'll just be right on the side here or down here in the events tab. So many of you have been asking, like, who do I pull for? Should I pull for Ghost? Should I go for Empress? Ultimately, it is your choice. Just make sure when you're going here, you have to select the hero that you're going to want to go to for. Most likely Empress. And every day for the 7 days, if you're right on track, you'll get one free recruit. So you get a total of 147 pulls here, but you can only do 20 per day. I saved these 5 from last time, so you don't need to worry about this. You won't have this unless you happen to save it. So just in case you're wondering what that 5 out of 10 is, don't worry about it. It's probably not applicable to you. But regardless, you're only able to pull 20 pulls per day with that gems. So if you're planning on doing both and you're in a situation like me where you can't get Ghost and Empress, do the 20 pulls all in one day, and your plan is to get a copy of Empress, pull Empress first, and you can do the Ghost pulls, all of them, all the way up to the last day. So in this specific event, this Mercy doesn't roll forward. So once you pull your Ghost, you don't need to go any further if you're trying to be very efficient with your gems. You also get one free every day, and you can buy 10 of these, 10 sets of 10 at any time. There's no limit like the Empress pull where you're only able to do 20 pulls per day. So you can wait on this to make sure, you get your 20 pulls in with Empress. And then eventually, once you feel comfortable, you can do all your pulls for your Ghost, if you're wanting Ghost. If you're planning on doing a Nimbus team anytime in the future, or just slowly working towards it, highly recommend going for this hero. It's only 80 for Mercy, and at 2,400 gems, it's cheaper than the standard banner. And along then, you get some of these skin points, skin shop rewards you'd have to use by the end. But even if you get it early, you can get, some Origins of Fire, which upgrade your talismans. You can get another Precious Treasure. If you want to go further and deeper, you could go for a Chaos Talisman. Some of these other rewards are really cool too, but they require, spend 400 to unlock. So unfortunately, if you're planning on spending, you can get an extra weapon here. But if you're not going to be able to lock behind spending. And even if you buy all 100 and use all your free ones, you're not going to have, enough to get 800 to get that. Up here, anything cool to mention? So this one's in reach as well. Potentially, if you're wanting to go a little bit beyond for the gems, one of the class, these are pretty cool. Like for instance, like this will give you, some heroes get crit, assassins get crit. So there's different ones in here that are, really cool stats. When I go for Ghosts, we'll see what I decide to do. I'll just think about it for now. But yeah, let's jump in. I'm going to go for, I could get 2 copies the way I'm positioned, but I think I might just do 1 copy and try and position my next Mercy lower for an upcoming event. Ultimately, I will slowly work towards a Nimbus team as well, and but I still want to keep upgrading my Empress slowly. So let's do our 20 pulls today. Love to see gold. So when you're getting gold, you're getting something decent usually. Could be some fodder like that, but hey, we'll take it. And then we know we're getting our Empress here because we were within Mercy. So let's hopefully see double gold. Oh, just a single. But at least we got our Empress. So now we'll be able to upgrade her to 8-star. Which is pretty big, Get an extra talisman and the rune. And just getting her that much closer to, 9, 10. Yep, so a couple gems back. We're at 12,000. And yeah, I'll probably wait for Ghost until I can do all the pulls at once, just so we can just watch it in one video, instead of doing a little bit now, a little bit, over the couple days. Another little quick thing, added bonuses. I've been on this account. I haven't been as efficient, like trying to use my resources. So when I pull for these, I always wait till I have these refreshed. So I'll wait for the free refresh and then pull another 8. I noticed I haven't been pulling these ones. For what I do for this advanced treasure is what I usually do is I will free refresh if I don't see the elemental crystal. And if I see the elemental crystal, I'll usually just single pull. And if I get the elemental crystal, I'll just wait till the next free refresh to get it. Looking in here, it seems like the elemental crystal is about an 8%. So about 13 on average. I mean, it's all, statistically it could be more, could be less. So, and from this chart, it looks like Dragon Princess is at 0.27%. So, yeah, very unlikely. But I happen to randomly see this with Dragon Princess and the Elemental Crystal, and I got 28. So why don't we just pull all 28 and see if we can get it? Let's see if a 10 pop to start. I normally wouldn't do a 10 pull, but because we got it, we didn't even hit. That's 20 deep. Didn't even hit it. So we're on the low side statistically for the Elemental Crystal right here. Let's just keep going. We'll pull all 28. See if we can even hit the Elemental Crystal. And we didn't this time. It is what it is. I've hit the Elemental Crystal with just 2. Let me know in the comments how you guys are. Do you feel like it's the 8%? I remember seeing someone question it, but I feel like it's right on track, because I've definitely gotten some right away. And obviously in this case, we had 28 tickets, didn't hit it, so we're definitely low rolled there. But it's expected for the Dragon Princess. That percentage was way too low. Tonight there is a maintenance that's going to add to the Elemental Temple Snake. So that's another thing to look out for. Probably added right at the end. Another Nimbus hero. So you can start thinking about how you're wanting to build your team. I'm probably still going to go for Feather next, just because you will need multiple teams for both Arena and PvE content, specifically the Dragon Spine Tower. Once you hit above 1500, you start needing 2 good teams, and then eventually 3 good teams. So it's not a bad thing to start building out a couple teams. But that's ultimately up to you. You could rush one stronger team, like if you're really focused on a Nimbus squad, saving those elemental trade-in tokens for Snake, Woman Warrior, could be the play that you want to do. Other than that, for today, there's really not too much going on. Just keep pushing all your stuff, making sure you're not, missing out on your dailies. I was slacking here in the memory corridors. I finally caught up. You should be up to here. Tomorrow, not this one. You should be up to here. Tomorrow, this one will open up for us. And I was really slacking. You want to make sure you're doing it because you get these free treasures. They're random, but hey, right? You might as well utilize it and get some free stats. And then once you're looking at here, you'll have, with your other chests, what I try and do is, what I'm planning on doing is trying to evenly upgrade them all. So if I have 2 chests, which I might actually have. Let's see, do I have 2 treasure chests? Yeah. So I need an assassin and priest. And so I can just go with another. I already have a mortal heart for my fave, but you know what? I'll just upgrade hers, and I'll upgrade. Did I do one or all of them? Was I an idiot? No, right here. And I'll do Ghost. I know I already have that as well, but we can send it. Oh, no, not send it. I guess I didn't grab hers. So when we upgrade both of these, hers is being ascended. Sweet. When we go to upgrade this, you'll notice as these all evenly go up, it upgrades this middle as well. So you can go with the strategy of, focusing on your Nua or your Empress, just maxing that one out. It is a plan. That hero is going to get really strong, but you'll also be missing out on, if you don't go up kind of evenly, missing out on, the next time I get these all upgraded, I'll have all classes deal 1% more damage and take 1% less. Eventually, you'll be capped at a level, so you'll eventually have to go up evenly. But it's just a thought for you when you're trying to plan out your treasures. When you upgrade past a certain point, it does start requiring more than 100 fragments. It goes up to 200 and so forth. So just be cognizant of what your plan is. Claim all. I have a lot of stuff. I haven't been going through my item bag on this account so much, so I got a lot of stuff in here. Some stuff I can be grabbing along the way. Is there anything else in here? Yep, we still slowly should be working towards getting that 50k final double ring bonus, which is big. For this bond tree, I'm just saving my key that you eventually start getting keys until later down. The upgrade stats near the bottom tend to be better. You can see that, like, for one key, you're going to get this much HP and 7,500 attack, versus near the top where it's much lower. Just quickly get up there. Like, let's just, for example, if I wanted to unlock this one, we're only getting 46,000 health and 3,700 attack. And it's still going to be the same key. So I'm just going to wait until I have Ghost to unlock that one. Yeah, try not to make this video too long as always. Anything else I really want to touch on? Tomorrow I'll pull all this stuff and we'll test out the new Ascension feature as well. See how quickly that is. But yeah, no, I think that's everything I really want to talk about. Just be smart about, planning your Wish recruitment and your Ghost if you're going for both. Make sure you do your Empress first and have that 4,800 gems each day. Otherwise, Ghost, you could pull all of them at once at the end. So don't feel like you rush to just, I need to get my Ghost right away. You're probably still, Ghost is really good. If you already have Feather, you could do a Feather Ghost team. And once I grab Ghost, I'll make a video showing that, highlighting the benefit of having, a double support team before you get your full Nimbus. As always, please let me know in the comments if there's anything else you want to see. Please like and subscribe, and have a wonderful day, everyone. Take care.